Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we're back with Let's Play Ninja Gaiden Sigma on the Sony PlayStation 3. Last time, we were defeated by Doku after he stole the Dark Dragon Blade from our village and killed our childhood friend, the Shrine Maiden Kuriha, which they don't tell you in-game. You gotta figure that out for yourself with like outside resources or whatever. But then we decided to track him down by going to the Vigor Empire, and we are on an airship over there right now. So let's go ahead and see if one of these doors lets us go through. We need an ID card for that door and an ID card for that door. So I guess this is just a save point down here. Okay, fair enough. In that case, we got to figure out where the heck we're going. Alright, that's where we came from back here. This is like the hallway that we were just in, I do believe. So not really much of a point being here. There are some places where enemies will respawn. I don't think the airship is one where they respawn that much. Yeah, we still need the key for that. Okay, so can't we jump through the window here? No. This didn't go anywhere if I remember correctly. Actually, no, it had a door, didn't it? But this is where we already were. Yeah, crew compartment. Oh, we didn't go through this door, did we? We did not. That's what we went in there for. There was another door that I just didn't notice. Let's see, there's an elevator right there. Ooh, look, there's our first golden scarab. And that's one of 3 on the ship right here. Map of Tyron. That's going to be the city that we end up in after we get off this airship. Alright, let's go ahead and see what's down here. Core cabin. I think there's going to be enemies down here for us to deal with, so might as well deal with them when they get to it. Where'd my interact button go? It was right there. Ah, there we go. The deck of the ship is made up of a series of control panels containing communications and navigation equipment. Fair enough. Okay, another ID card. So yeah, lots of rooms to come back for once we get the ID card. Before we go too far down here, let me see if there's anything else upstairs that we could have done in that room that we were just at, because we might have been able to. I'm not entirely sure. Not in here, but the room right outside. Yeah, there was this door right here that might have had something for us. It's been... oh, okay. So that just lets us go back through here. So we got ourselves a tiny little shortcut. Not a huge shortcut, but hey, it's there. And then this is where we came in from. So, okay. Back down to the elevator. And let's go from there. Yeah, I don't know why it loads like that sometimes. Yeah, just have to deal with it, I guess. For the most part, it's not that big of a deal. And it's not like the enemies are going to attack you while the game is loading or anything like that. How you guys doing? You know I'd rather not, right? I'm a non-violent ninja. Ah, let's go ahead and try. I was trying to do the square, square, triangle, 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 but I don't think it worked. And neither did my ultimate technique, you bastard. You shot me, you son of a fuck. Oh, look, there's a grab attack that he does. Those can be a real pain in the ass sometimes. I meant to absorb the essence, but you know what? Absorbing the essence with my health bar worked out pretty well for me too. And another black dude to come fuck me up. Let's go. Perfect. I was trying to do the Zuno drop there again, but it didn't quite work out so well. Oh well, we'll live. Ship's controls are configured for autopilot, the course firmly set on the capital of the Vigor Empire. We'll be going to the Vigor Empire repeatedly here. Ooh, ID card. That'll let us get through. That'll let us get to places that we could not get to previously. Let's see, in here. Ooh, there's like a records room or something. Although a multitude of files are stored in this room, none of the documents look as though they contain any important information. You know, it's probably just stuff like dental records and stuff like that. Dragon Claw and Tiger's Fang, another weapon for us. These are dual katanas, and they're pretty decent, I guess. I don't recall using them too much. They're very similar to the Dragon Sword. But you know what? Yeah, they're very similar to the Dragon Sword, except you have, well, two swords. Okay, looks like the Azuna drop is probably the same. I do believe the dual swords here, they were not present in the original version of the Xbox game. And they were also not present in the Ninja Gaiden Black on the Xbox, which was basically like a re-release on Xbox that had all the DLC packs. So this is the first game on PS3 where they showed up. There you go. Yeah, they do look really cool when they're attacking here, so that's awesome at least. Yeah, they also have the little twirly thing to go up. Whee! Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think there is a quick change for the weapons here. Which is a shame, but you know what? We'll live. Alright, over here is... Ooh! I see where we are. Oh, we don't want to go here yet. We want to go back inside. Yeah, this save point will be great for going back to stuff later. How is our essence? Still at 3,000-ish. We might... We're probably not going to be able to upgrade the Dragon Claw and Tiger's Fangs right now. I don't think they are going to give it to us and say, hey, you can upgrade it in the same chapter, so... I see you have one of the Golden Scarabs, a legendary artifact of which many are scattered around the world. If you give it to me, I'll exchange it for something worth your while. Here, I'll give you this in exchange. And we get a Life of the Gods. Okay, now depending on how many scarabs you bring the dude... Oh, we can upgrade it. That's actually not bad. Screw it. Upgrade it. Let's go. More damage. More moves. But yeah, depending on which difficulty you're playing on, you'll get different amounts of... or different rewards. Let me see if I have that list around here somewhere, because... yeah, you're getting different rewards for each one. Where is it? Hang on. Where are you at, dude? The heck? Why is this having... Okay, so if you're on normal, you get the Life of the Gods for the first Golden Scarab. If you're on, let's see... if you're on hard mode, you get the counterattack scroll, so I guess you can't buy that one. You also get the Azuna drop from the Golden Scarabs with 5. And then, let's see... it's not showing the other, like, areas here. Let's see, I think it should show right here. Alright, so... yeah, Life of Gods on normal. Hard, you get the counterattack technique scroll. And then... if you're playing on very hard, you get the Art of the Inferno. And if you're playing on Master Ninja, you get Smoke Bombs. Yeah, some of the Master Ninja ones aren't really terribly great, because they're trying to make your life a little harder, but that's just how it is. Alright, anyways, let's continue on there. Let's see what we got for new moves here. Square, square, forward, triangle, square. Square, square, forward, triangle, forward, square, square, square. Those are going to be ones that are going to be a pain in the ass for me to get. If I even actually get the damn things. But we also got square, triangle, square, square. And more of that type of stuff. Okay, so square, triangle, and a whole bunch of squares works out pretty good for us. And let's see, bird and dragon. Square, triangle, square, 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 X. Okay. Square, triangle, square, triangle. I think that might, that Fire Zenith, square, triangle, might actually just be the name for the Azuna drop here on the Dragon's Claw, Tiger's Fang. Or it could be that. Oh well, okay. Let's see, we don't need to go through there anymore. We do want to go back to where we started the mission though, because there's going to be locked doors here that we couldn't get to previously. And I think one of those is going to have a scarab. Our next reward for scarabs is going to be at 5 scarabs. And I think after that it'll be every 10 for the most part, I think. If I remember correctly, this room has all sorts of enemies to deal with. It's kind of like a challenge room, if I remember. Son of a bitch. There you go. Ooh, that worked out real nice. Yeah, the double swords here, nice and flashy. But can be kind of a pain in the ass to use if you're not used to them. You even I'm not sure if this thing has the flying swallow. I hate that grab attack. I'm trying to do like the you son of a bitch. I'm trying to do like the one where you do the forward there, but it's not really working out terribly. Okay, you can do the flying swallow. I just wasn't doing it properly, I guess. These guys are not dropping orbs for me of the health variety. Well, one of them did, so that's very great. Yeah, and if you notice with the... Ooh, there we go. There's the Azuna drop for these weapons. If you notice with this weapon, sometimes we have a delay after we fail to do an attack, so you want to be a little careful about that. Yeah, I think this room is just a challenge room that has a ton of enemies, and then once you beat it, you get a reward. Son of a bitch. Nope, need to do that. There you go. Goodbye. I might need to heal again, so let's do that. Oh, I decapitated you completely by accident, just so you know. That was not my plan. I guess the level 1 technique for this sword is actually different than level 1 technique for... Stop doing that crap. Is actually different from most of the other weapons. Fuck off of that goddamn grab. Alright, there you are. Yeah, that grab is real irritating. Just because it does the damage on the throat slice, and then it also does damage on the kick, too. Granted, it doesn't do that much damage on the kick, but it does enough. There you go. He's gonna drop you. I'm not trying to do these Duna drop that much, but it's just kind of working out that way, so that's great. Okay, there's the ultimate technique for this guy, and I did plenty of damage there. Ooh, it got 2 enemies. That was actually really nice. Come here. Alright, you're dead. And I need more health already. And we need to not get hit by that. You know, while we're here, let's go ahead and show off our new fireball there. It doesn't look terribly strong, but really it actually is pretty damn strong, especially when it gets upgraded. Got him. I must have absorbed the health technique right there because that was the better version, so that's fine by me. Okay, you need to fuck off with that there, dude. By the way, if you notice, when I land and absorb the essence right there, it absorbs faster than normal. And the reason for that, let me see how much. The reason for that is called a on-landing essence absorb. You basically do the absorption when you land on the ground, and instead of waiting like the half a second to absorb the essence, you absorb it instantly, and it's really nice. You're trying to grab me again, I can already tell, and I'm not in the mood for that. Goodbye. But yeah, if you manage to absorb the essence as soon as you land on the ground, then you basically cut down on the time needed to absorb the essence, and you're less likely to get interrupted. On the downside, I find it easier to accidentally absorb the essence when you're in air as opposed to on the ground. And I missed my ultimate technique. Damn it, son of a bitch. And somebody has explosives, which I'd rather not deal with, but you know what? It's just something we're going to have to deal with. Now, here's a trick. This is a challenge room, as I mentioned when we came in here. Now, the challenge, obviously, is to kill all the enemies. Now, if you wanted to, you could step out of the room, and you would restart the challenge. So, you could get all sorts of money here just by doing that if you wanted to. I'm not going to, since I'd probably just end up spending most of my money on healing items anyways. I might die here anyways, because... Oh, perfect. That's actually great. You guys dropping health is fantastic. And I'm just going to spam Flying Swallow for a little bit here if it helps. Perfect. Bye. By the way, killing enemies with essence techniques and ultimate techniques, pretty much always guaranteed to give you essence instead of health, or the red one, which is your key. Got him. Was there a health over there? Yes, there was. Perfect. I think there's something like 50 or 60 enemies in here you gotta actually take care of, so that's why it's taking so long. Are you still alive? No, you're not. Okay, good. You're dead. And there we go. Woo, that was some, that was a workout right there. But on the plus side, we got like 9,000 essence out of that. Yeah, you get a decent chunk of essence out of it, and we get a life of the 1,000 gods to fully increase our health. Yes, that is perfect. Let's just go ahead and pop that right now. Unfortunately, we only have 5 life of the gods, so we can't use that, but life of the 1,000 gods, I will happily take that. There you go, nice little health increase. Whew, nice little challenge room. There's a couple of those throughout the game. I don't remember where they all are. But when you find them, you'll know because you're just not gonna... You're just not going to get out of there anytime soon. Come on, let's get up there. Come on. There you go. Golden Scarab number 2, and we're not going to get any items for that particular one, so oh well. Now, I think if you come back in this room now that the challenge is done, I don't think there's going to be any enemies in there for us to worry about, so we don't have to worry about that now. Okay, so that was that. I think that's most of the stuff here to do, besides going outside to the area with the walkway, which we will do momentarily. For now, let's go ahead and head back to the shop and restock on items, because that'd be a good idea, at least in my opinion. Oh, you're the wrong one. Alright, let's go ahead and... Okay, you got more scarabs. We brought them 2, but unfortunately we can't do a whole lot about that. Armwood of the Moon, that does increase your defense by 5%, but I think I'm not going to bother with it. Flying Swallow, we already have that, so I don't know why it's trying to tell me to buy it here. Oh, I guess if you didn't pick it up in the Ninja Fortress. Okay, so let's buy some Spiritual Lives. We can buy up to 10 for 5,000. I think I'm going to, just because I like having the damn things. Let's see, we can buy Great Spirit Elixirs, which I'm not going to. I think we're fine with just the basics. There we go, let's grab that. And grab one more just to max back out. Great Spirit Elixir, we don't need. Arrows, we don't need. Okay, I think we're good to go. Alright. And let's get out of here and head to our next spot. Actually, let me check something real fast here. Okay, we're good to go. Let's go ahead and head through here, which I do believe is where we're headed. Possibly. Yeah, close enough. Not through there. We want to go... The lamp is red, the door must be locked. Okay, apparently that's not a keycard door, so fair enough. Alright, so back through... Back through here, I guess. There you go. Back to you. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and head on out here, shall we? Get some fresh air, I guess. Apparently, I could have just taken this path because I'm an idiot, but you know, whatever. You know what? While we're here, I might as well save after doing that damn challenge because I don't want to lose that progress. Since we've established that when you die, you go back to the your last save point. Not the last save point you found, the last time you actually saved the game. Luckily, they are pretty generous with the amount of save points they give you, so you should almost always have a reasonably recent save. Middle Cabin, how you doing? I don't think there's anything up here that I care about. Sometimes Ryu does like to climb up or run up the walls. Arrows for free. Yeah, we don't need to buy arrows while we're on the ship because they just have an infinite supply for some reason. Not entirely sure why, but I'll take it. I don't think we can destroy the barrels. Or we can, and it's not a good idea. Fair enough. Lesson learned. I will not destroy any more barrels here. What about you? Can I get up on top of you? I cannot. Okay. Hello, Crank. Alright, so we actually do got to mash the button a little bit to open this thing for some reason. I think it's primarily so these guys can come in here and bother us while we're trying to work. Son of a bitch. Now let's try to heal and find that guy with the fucking grenade launcher. Yeah, fuck you, guy. Got you with the Azuna. Beautiful. I'm tempted to just get rid of these damn barrels right now so I don't have to deal with them later. But I think we're fine for the most part. Hopefully no more enemies decide to join the fray. That'd be great. There we go. Yeah, and... yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but your goal here is this little wire right here. And... I forgot that those guys exist on the other side of the fucking thing right there that you gotta shoot or otherwise incapacitate before you go over. Do you choose to abandon the way of the ninja? No. Yes. I guess if you just die a certain amount of times, they ask you if you want easy mode. I thought it was within the same area, but I guess not. Alright, back to the Skies of Vengeance. But you know what? We're going to go ahead and be done right here. And next episode, we're going to try that again. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.